Say hey, Ronan. Tell him hey. Come on, load up. Load up, come on, load up. That's a good boy. Up there. Alright, we're gonna do some work today, huh? We'll do some work. We're gonna find all them birds. You gonna find all your birds? Oh, heel. Heel. Alright, folks. Today we're out here at McDuffie Public Fishing Area. We're gonna do some training in this cut here. We'll do some blind retrieves. Heel. Sit. We're going to do some blind retrieves out here. Ronan kind of already knows the deal. When I first let him out of the truck today, he took off on me. Sit. Sit. He took off on me, and I had to go get him and bring him back. We got to back up and do some training at home with recall and some of the stationary drills, just to get him locked down on point. The last thing I want to do is be chasing a dog out in the bush, especially my buddy. He's my hunting buddy. I'd hate to lose him out here. So it's very important to go back to your basics. If you have to back up, that's okay. You know, we're first-time trainers. He's never done this. I've never really done this. And so all the guys I talk to online that have done this for years and years say, hey, if you got to back up, you got to back up. And that's okay. Sit. 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 So we're going to get out here and get after it. All right, so because he took off on me when I first opened the door, heel, what I want to do is I'm going to put the leash back on him, and I'm going to walk him to where we're going to start hunting. He needs to learn to control, heel, to be in control, not just to take off out of the truck. He knows his job. He knows he's supposed to be hunted. He actually went out and found one of the decoys and brought it back. Sit. And brought it back to me without me even releasing him. So we got to work on some stationary drills. And so we're going to release him here and see what he can do. Like I said, the decoys are already out there. Sit, stay. Decoys are already out there. He's hyper excited. He's just a 7-month-old puppy, so we try to give him some leniency. Sit, stay. We try to give him some leniency here. He's going to get better as he grows. I'll get better as a trainer. Nope, sit. Right now, we're just learning to be patient. Sit, stay, sit, hey, sit, stay. And he's super raring to go. So we're going to let him go and see what he can do. All right, hunt him. So he knows, basically, he uses his nose pretty well. He's going to where I hit a decoy yesterday. The decoys aren't there now. Come. Come. So I want him to hunt in specific areas. Come. And I'm giving him hand signals. Get in there. Hunt him. So he's got to get his energy out first. He's going to run for a good 10 minutes. Come. I got to get better with the whistle. So he's going right in there where the decoys are. He knows where they are. He uses his nose. Oh, there you go. Good boy. Bring it. Bring my decoy. The second thing we got to work on is bringing them back. He wants to do a little victory dance before he brings them back to me. He knows the deal, but he likes to be a little defiant. Come. 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 Come on. Bring it here. Good boy. Good boy. Bring it here. Bring it here. Here. Drop it. Good boy. Good boy. Here. Sit. 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 Here. Hey, you want this? Sit. Good boy. Find the decoy. Find my bird. Ronan. Ronan. Find my bird. Find my bird. Get in there. Find it. Find the bird. Find my bird. There's another decoy in there. The one he brought back to me prematurely earlier. I just kind of threw in there. Hey, come on. Ronan, come. Get in here and find my bird. So he kind of knows hand signals. Sometimes he's defiant with it. Sometimes he gets it. Sometimes I have to walk him in where I know the decoys are. And we sent these decoys, but that doesn't always mean anything. He's so hyper right now. He's got to settle down and use his nose. He just ran right past that decoy. Hey, hey, hey. Get in there. Ronan. Come. Get in there. Find that bird. Find the bird. There you go. Good boy. Bring it. Bring it. Come here. Bring my bird. Good boy. Bring it. Come here. No, no. Come. Ronan, bring my bird. Come here. Come. Come here. Good boy. Come here. Hey. Come here. You want this? Sit. Good boy. Good boy. That's two. That's two, buddy. Come on. Hunt him. Let's go. Hunt him up. I got to get better with the whistle. One whistle means you need to stop and look at me. I overlay that with his name. And then two whistles is you need to come to me. Hunt him. And this is a great place right here. Great place to kind of teach him to go side to side. Get in there. Find my bird. Find my bird. Find it. Good boy. Bring my bird. Bring it. Come here. Bring it. Ronan. Bring my bird. Come here. Hey. Come here. Get away from those dead trees. There's too many snakes in here for that. Sit. Good boy. That's three. That's three dummies. All right, let's find them. Hunt them up. He is such a good dog. He's, like I said this 100 times. He's a better dog than I am a trainer. There's no question about that. And I can only hope that I'm doing him a service by bringing him out here and getting him hooked up and learn. So he knows that bird's up in there. He's using his nose now. Get in there. Hey. Find it. Find it. Find my bird. So when you see him turn and look at me like that, I kind of made a mistake when we first started training. I'd throw the dummy and he'd see me throw it, and now he's waiting on me to throw a dummy. So we want him to actually look for the bird while he's in there and not just wait for me to throw one. Find it. Get in there. Hunt that bird. Find that bird. Find it. Find it. Find my bird. Come on. This might be the one he picked up earlier. Like I said, he pulled one out of the bush earlier. We got three, so I bet you this is the one he picked up. All right, let's go. When he prematurely ran off from me at the truck, he brought a bird back to me. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. So we got two more birds to find, and then we'll go for a little walk. And then we'll go back to the truck and do some stationary drills. Like I said, you know, you can't spend enough time. There's just not enough time to spend you can't spend too much time working on stationary drills. And I'm learning the hard way. 2 steps forward, 4 steps back kind of deal. So he's coming up. You see that orange marker up there? There's a decoy to the left. And he's getting a little far out there. Come. See him check in with me. So I like that he checks in. He does a really good job at checking in. Other than him jumping a deer, I'm not really afraid of him running off. I've had him out since he was old enough to get out and had all of his shots. So he pretty much knows to look at me. I can imagine right now he's licking the stuff off of that where I threw that dummy. All right, find my bird. Hey, find my bird. Good boy. Bring it. Bring it. Here, here, here. Come. Ronan, come. Come. So this is his little deal now. He wants to go eat grass instead of bringing the dummy to me. He'll run it down the hill a little ways. He'll sit there a few minutes and he'll finally bring it to me. Come. 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 Sometimes I have to walk in a little bit to coach him to bring me my dummy. Hey. Bring my bird. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Right here. 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 Good boy. Sit. Sit. Easy. That's a good boy. That's 4 birds. You got 1 more to find. 1 more to find, buddy. Uh-oh. I'm dropping them. So my disclaimer for the day is I am by no means a professional dog trainer. I only train my dogs, or my dog. I'm getting another one in, hopefully, if the litter goes well, in November. So he's passing 1. Come. Come. Run in. Come. So as he gains confidence, he's ranging out a little further. So I think it's getting about time to do some collar conditioning. Because with a flushing dog, you want him to hunt close. Get in there. Get in there. Find a bird. You want him to hunt close. There you go. Good boy. Bring it. Bring it. Bring my bird. And that's his 5th dummy. So he's done good today. Bring it. Bring it. Here. Bring my bird. Sit. Sit. That's a good boy. That's all the birds. Now let's go for a walk. So 5 birds out of 5 birds. Actually 6, because I re-hid the one that he grabbed earlier. So he's learning. He's getting it down. And so, you know, we'll go back. We'll work on some stationary drills. I think we'll start working with him twice a day. I'm retired. I can do that. So we're going to start working with him twice a day. And then we'll work on stationary drills in the evening. And then do this in the mornings. All right, folks. I'll check in a little later. We're going to give him a little walk-see. And then we'll meet y'all back at the truck. All right, folks. So we're back at the house. And as we said, as we left the field, first thing we do when we get back to the house is we want to look Ronan over. And we want to make sure that everything is good to go with him, with his paws. We want to clean his ears. And just generally look him over, make sure he doesn't have any cuts or scrapes or anything that needs to be addressed. He does have a go bag, what I call a go bag. It's a medical bag, and you'll find these, most hunters have these in their truck, and they can be anywhere from a $200 kit or $50 kit to a $1,000 kit. It just depends on how much stuff you want to carry with you. I don't carry sutures, I don't carry staples. We're never that far away from a veterinarian clinic. I do carry something for pressure dressing just in case he gets a little bigger cut. Mostly what I have is hold on, let me turn you guys around here. See if I can turn you around. Mostly what I have is antiseptics, stuff like that. I have hydrogen peroxide, I have liquid bandage, iodine, wound and skin antiseptic. Hot spots. Dogs always get hot spots, either by gnawing at their legs or chewing on their legs, or just something rubbing against them like their collars or whatever. And then I have some Benadryl in case he's out there and he gets bit by something. Biggest things I use are the ear cleaning pads, the NutriVet ear cleaning pads, and the pad guard, just making sure his pads stay healthy, and then the eye wash. So we do a lot of training out in the weeds. And let me get you turned back around here. We do a lot of training in the weeds and stuff like that, and he could get a grass seed in his eye or something. So I want to make sure you look at those eyes really well. If he's picking at something, like constantly scratching at his ears or something, that's a good indicator that he's got something going on, and you need to make sure you get it cleaned. Ear pads are good. I don't think I recommend swabs or anything like that deep in his ear. You can get an ear flush as well. Most of these products come from Tractor Supply. I really like Tractor Supply. They keep a good variety of stuff for me. And we'll start out by brushing him really well. Then we'll look through his paws, make sure his paws are squared away. Apparently he didn't get enough energy out while we were training. He wants to play and fight now. So just make sure that you have something on hand in case you need it out there in the field. You never know. You know, here in Georgia we have like ground covering cactuses and briar bushes and stuff like that. You never know what's going to get stuck in their eye or in their stop, sit, get stuck in their paws or their eye or something like that, and you have to take care of that immediately. You can't let that go for an hour or two. That's going to ruin your hunt. So we will get him dressed up, squared away, and then we'll catch y'all later.